Hi, I'm Baxter, and this is my Velocity XLRG, and I just completed it this summer. Got all the paperwork in order, got the FAA approval, and we're getting ready to make our first flight today. For those of you that haven't seen the two previous videos that my friend Mark made, this plane is powered by a Corvette LS3 engine, and it has a full dynon panel just like you'd find in an airliner, and we're gonna take it up today and give it its first run. This is a dynon HDX glass panel, and we have room for another Garmin for IFR flight, two radios, a dynon and a PS Engineering. Custom switch panel, custom backlit everything, and room for our iPad on floor flight. So everything is working the way it should. We have two electric buses. One is an emergency bus, so that lets everything that needed for the engine to continue, even if something else goes wrong. The upholstery is ultra leather. And the shop up in Saginaw did all the custom upholstery for me. I did the rest, the carpeting and all the install. It was pretty cool. The ultra leather is fun to work with. Now, as you can probably tell from the video, you'll see some door panels that are just fiberglass. I haven't covered them yet, but I don't need them to fly, so.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you can.
Going. Hey, for you gearheads out there, if you're listening carefully to that engine note on that first takeoff, it sounded a bit off. Not like you expect from a high-powered V8. But what it was doing was hitting the rev limiter. At 4,125 RPM, it shuts off the fuel. At 4,124, it turns it back on. Basically, you've got full power at that RPM, but it won't go any further. And it's to protect the propeller. The propeller can't go over 2,700. And if you do the math through the gear reduction, that's what it works out to be. So we were good for all 4 flights.
It's been busier. That's why I was kind of glad to leave here. Just shutting down?
1 at 82 Livingston County.
Livingston County traffic, velocity 98 Lima Delta. We're on the taxiway Alpha for runway 31.
Linden traffic, Archer 6288 Juliet, left crosswind, 27, Linden.
Livingston traffic, Sky 1327 November is about 3.5 miles to the northeast. We're going to overfly the field, enter the left downwind for 31 Livingston.
Linden traffic, Archer 6288 Juliet, left downwind 27, Linden.
Livingston traffic, Sky 1327 November is on the downwind for 31 Livingston.
Livingston County traffic, velocity 98 Lima Delta, turning final, runway 31, Livingston County.
Livingston traffic, Sky 1327 November is extending downwind for IFR traffic, Livingston.
Livingston County traffic, 98 Lima Delta, departing runway 31, Livingston County.
Livingston County 11 Zulu Mike, turning left crosswind for 31 Livingston County.
Cessna 531 Delta, about 10 to the southwest, inbound 04, ground new. Linden traffic, Skyhawk 55 Papa Romeo, taking off, 27 remaining in the pattern of Linden. Cherokee 547, touch Linden, 5 miles southwest of the airfield. I'll be picking up the left downwind for runway 27. It'll be a touch and go, I think.
Linden traffic, velocity 98 Lima Delta, turning base, runway 27, Linden.
Linden traffic, Skyhawk 755 Papa Romeo, on a left downwind. We are going to depart the pattern to the
Thank you, Lord, for a wonderful day.
Well, we made it. First flight, 4 takeoffs and landings. Successful on all of the above, obviously. Both me and the plane survived. Quite an experience. It's been a long time in coming. 15 years of work. Not all the time, but working pretty steady. Very rewarding. This plane is amazing. And the V8 engine, I think it'll prove itself over time. I haven't gone full speed yet, but we'll find out what it'll do. But up till now, those first 4 flights, boy, she was ready to go a lot faster than I could do with the gear down. Had to leave the gear down for the first flight, first few flights, I should say. And so the next thing to do is to look at why one wing's a little heavy. Got to work on that, and then take it up and pull up the gear and see what she'll do. So for all of you out there that have seen Mark's earlier videos, Mark's my good friend here at the air park. He has Kitplane Enthusiast, and he's done 2 other videos during the build process, and I really appreciate him doing what he's done to help document this journey. So for all of you out there that are enjoying, thank you, and we'll look forward to seeing you sometime in the future.